Hello friends. Welcome to Crafting with Mary. If you are new here, I am so glad you joined today. If you've been with me before, I appreciate you coming back. I am doing an unboxing of Goddess of Stonehenge by DRU KUHLMAN. It is a 70 by 70 centimeter or a 27.6 by a 27.6 inch canvas. It is a square kit and it is from Diamond Art Club. That beautiful image. I have all of hers that have been released now. I was waiting on the first two that came out I didn't get initially. I thought they were really pretty, but I'm like, oh, it's dark. I don't typically do dark, but I have stepped out of my comfort zone and I am doing them, so I was able to grab the last two that I needed. So we're going to take a look at this one today. But this one has 61 colors with 1 Aurora Borealis and 4 fairy dust diamonds for a total of 78,961 diamonds. So I took a look at some of her other artwork in the same series, and there's some that has quite a bit more color. Goddess of, I think it's Wisteria that came out, has a lot of like pinks, purples in it, and it's just beautiful. So I'm really liking this series. So, all right, toolkit for anybody that may be new. I'm going to go over it quickly, so if you have any questions, let me know. Baggies to kit up, kit down into, or whatever you choose to use them for. Diamond Art Club's twist and pick pen is loaded with a wax, and you just twist it and it comes out the tip. You can reload it. 4-tip on the other end, 4-tip multi-placer on the other end. Diamond Art Club's toolkit with the lid. It has the stopper in there. Here is the refill for the wax in the pen, or you can just use it this way. You don't have to put it in the pen. And then we have our the old wax that they used to send. And it looks like I did not get, usually there's a 7-placer in here. I didn't get it. That's okay. All right. So we'll get through that. Oh, no, it's not in there. I thought maybe it fell in there. All right, and we will set this out of the way. And we have our thank you for your purchase. You open this up. Tips and tricks, kit content. We have our socials. We have our Facebook group on this side, and our 20% off your first app purchase if you have not used that already. We do have our treasure quest cards. So these are collectible. You can either collect them just for the image, or they are a secondary reward system. This is a bronze card. You scratch this off. I will have in the description a link to tell you more about that, how it works. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will help you with that. Then inside here we have the step-by-step instructions of how to diamond paint and how to use that twist and pick pen. And then here we have our sticker sheet, which has our image and our kit information. The name of the kit is on the other side. This is all sticker sheet, so if you want to utilize anything else, you can put it in a logbook or whatever you may do. And in here we have our pre-cut labels to put on your containers or baggies or however you kit up. This is an older one I see, so 141 is an AB. That is Diamond Art Club's old labeling system. Anything 149 and under is how they indicated their ABs, and then their fairy dust are over here. If you have any questions on that as well, just let me know, because it can be confusing if you're just starting out, like, what? ABs are listed as different number, you know. So, all right, let's see. All right, bend this backwards. You can roll it backwards on itself because it is a poured glue canvas. It's not going to damage it. I try and just bend the part I need to. Let's see. It will lay flat on its own if you leave it out, but for purposes of trying to show the canvas quickly, I want to try and get it to fold back. There we go. Or to lay flat quicker, I guess I should say. And then let's, man, how long was this one? It's really wanting to wanting to roll. Okay, so look at that. It's so pretty. I can't wait to do this and actually see how it turns out with her see-through dress. And now typically, if you've been with me long enough, you know I love blinging stuff out, but I'm wondering if I need to not bling out her dress, bling other things out, because typically I like to bling out the person. But I'm wondering if she's supposed to be ghostly, if I should not bling her out. What do you think? Anybody else have any opinions on that? If you think blinging her out or not? I don't know. I'm conflicted about that when I come to these, how to do that. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. What do you think? Well, we take a quick tour around the canvas. We have Do What Makes You Sparkle from Diamond Art Club. We have our legend here on the left and our legend here on the right. Down here we have our thumbnail with all the kit information. It is a legally licensed kit. Artist is compensated for her artwork. Or him. It could be a him or her. I guess I'm not sure. We have, I guess I just thought the way it was spelled, it was a female. So here we have our 10% off code if you want to utilize that. We have our socials, and we have the limited warranty from Diamond Art Club here. If you have any issues, you can contact them and they will help you out. The backing is a nice soft backing. Here we have our scalloped and dotted edges. If that's going to come into focus, that helps prevent with fraying. And then we have our cover sheet that is a nice thickness, and you can see those dotted lines. That is showing where there is perforation on there, but it does not show up on the actual canvas. But we have our sticky, nice and sticky. I'm barely even touching down, and it's pulling right up with my finger. I'm going to zoom you in here, show you the canvas, how nice and clear those symbols are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful drill fields on these. Let's take a look at the color palette. Man, look at those blues. Those are some really pretty blues. Pretty, pretty colors in there. Diamond Art Club also does put the SKU information and the name of the kit in case you have to store them separately. You can easily match them back up when you are ready. I am going to get the specials out and I'll be right back. All right, so we have our 1AB. There's very little in there. Has that Aurora Borealis coating on there that reflects different colors. And then we have our fairy dust, which has that nice shimmery coating on there. I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm kind of up close. Hopefully you can see that in there. Maybe it'll show up a little bit better on this one. And we have a nice, huge bag of this one. So, all right, so let's find this AB. I'm going to zoom you back out so we can see where this goes. So there's a little bit right here, a little bit right here, and a little bit right here. And that's all I see. Oh, a little bit right there. That's all I see of that. And then we have this one. Oh, this one first. I like to go in order. That's just me. So this one, let's see, is the lowercase a. So I see a couple of them right there. A little bit throughout here. Looks like it's like some of the water area. A little bit through here and through here. Let's see. Here, and then a nice patch of it through here. And it looks like that's all I'm seeing of that one. And then this one is a dash. So this is up in the moon. Quite a bit of that moon. And that's it for that one. And this one is the V. So down in this green area along in here, green patch right here, over in this green area over here, there's quite a bit. Over in this green area and a little bit up in here. That is all for that one. And then we have this nice huge bag. This is the double dots. So we have a little bit throughout here, and a little bit throughout here, a little bit over in here. I guess it's mostly going to be up here at the top. So we have a nice patch of it through here, and a nice patch of it through here and through here. All through here. There's quite a bit of it on this section here. Yep, all of it. A lot of it up here. A lot. So that's going to be that's going to be really pretty. That's going to be that night sky and have that fairy dust in it. That's going to be really, really pretty, you guys. And like I said, I can't wait. Let me know what you think about blinging out her or leaving her and blinging other things out. I just am so mixed with that. And I don't like laying drill down and having to pluck them off. I know a lot of other people that do that when they're testing something out. I just don't like doing that. But yeah, give me your thoughts on what you think about blinging her out or leaving her as is. What do you think? Do you get these kits, or is it not your thing? So yeah, have you ever tried something out of your comfort zone that you think, oh, that's pretty, but not me, but then try it? I'd like to know if other people do that too, because it's interesting of all the different kits that I've gotten into now, because I think, oh, it's really pretty, but it's just not me, but then I try it and I really enjoy working on them. So thumbs up if you like this video. I do much appreciate that. Puts a smile on my face. And subscribe if you have not already and you enjoy what you see. It's totally free. Just turn those notifications on and it'll notify you of any other content I put out. And it also just helps get the word out there more of my channel for anybody else that may like what they see. So I do appreciate any likes, thumbs up, subscriptions, anything like that. And like I said, it's totally free to do any of that. But I very much appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in the next one.